Alright, what you see here is a Minka Aire Mesa ceiling fan. This is fan number 4 out of the 4 of them that I installed. This one is above this shelf right here. And as you do notice, there is quite a bit of stuff on the top shelf. I was planning to use one of them to kind of store some box stuff anyway, so I figured I'd do it more in the back area and such. But since the top of this shelf was more warped than the one behind me, I figured I'd do it on this one instead. Now, the blades do clear above the box, so I don't have to worry about them hitting it. But it is kind of childhood seeing it like this, because I'm at some places I'd see like where half the blade will be kind of like covered by like a wall divider of some sort, so it is kind of childhood looking for me. Especially with the place that had the 8 36-inch ring fans, where one of the ones in the back had part of the blade was like in the other side of like a wall divider. So yeah. This one is from December of 2018, just like the other 3. And this one probably will wobble a tiny bit, only because one of the blades, the screw that would go like in the part closest to the motor, one of them doesn't want to screw in all the way, so it's probably going to wobble a tiny bit because of it. It does spin fine, so let's just see how it does. In case if it does scrape against the box a tiny bit, I'll probably just have to rearrange the boxes, but hopefully it doesn't. So yeah. And before I pull the chain, let me turn on the power inverter and start off on low. This one's starting off a bit quicker than the one next to it, to the right of it. Well, in this case, and right in front of it, whereas since I'm right below it. So yeah, the bearings on this one definitely seem to be good. So I'm guessing it's just a third one that I'm probably gonna have to let run a bit, so the bearings break in and such. Now there is a light right above it, right there. That's why it's lighting up this one pretty well, because the light, the metal thing kind of blocks us from hitting this one, so it gives all the light towards this way. Yeah, it definitely does go faster than the one next to it on the low speed. Not too much faster, but a little bit faster. For medium, I have to kind of be careful when I pull it down, because since it's close to the boxes, I don't want to have it hit it when I pull the chain on it. This one is humming a little bit more, or buzzing a little bit more than the other ones. Yeah, this one definitely runs fine. So it's just the third one that has somewhat stiff bearings to it. And yep, it does have a tiny bit of a wobble to it. That's nothing major. And it is pushing a good breeze, and now it's something I wanted to test on all of them to see like how certain stuff above certain shelves would affect the airflow on them. Now I can get an idea of what stuff to store above them. So I could have some of them have some box stuff on the top like this, and it doesn't seem like it's going to affect the airflow. So now let me go ahead and move this one up to the high speed. And this one definitely does have a bit of a wobble to it on the high speed, but again, it is because of the screw not holding one of the blades down completely. Definitely is having fun bouncing around in the cage. But yeah, it's moving in good air. It's not affecting the airflow at all. Plus, there's so much clearance. There's no clearance on like the blades above it, anyways, to the way it's installed on the cage instead of being against the actual ceiling up there. Yeah, I do notice it's making the cage vibrate a bit more, so I'm definitely gonna check that out. All right, I'll shut it off and do spin down, and shut off the power inverter to save the power. But this one actually might have the best bearings to it. This is actually my first time running it, cause I did see if it would shake a bit when I spun it by hand, just to see if it would hit the boxes. I think this one's probably gonna get the dustiest out of all of them, only because if it's running and it has all those things in the way, that's probably gonna have dust covering them. I feel like this is probably gonna be the one that ends up getting the dustiest out of all of them, or quicker, that is. It actually seems like it might have a decent spin onto it, being run for the first time, to be honest. I've been trying not to let all of them run too much, because I want to get a video of all of them spinning down at the same time, being shut off at the same time, to get an idea which ones has the best bearings being out of the box. The other two in the front kind of have a little bit more advantage because they've been running a little bit more, for like about an hour more than this one and the one above me. But, well, yeah, this one definitely seems to have the best spin down so far. I'm honestly surprised that this one has the longest spin down already. It's interesting how the one above me has the shortest spin down. This one has the longest out of the four of them. And up the lights, the hallway shut off. But yeah, and that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos to come.